So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Thinks one through. Can he finish? It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle. Takes a shot! Thuram gets it away. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished.
Goes for a shot! Yokohama F. Marinos have their third corner. Mbappe goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Lam, and he lines. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary. And the return pass. And this is Pel. Great chance! Well, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Gerrard. Yokohama F. Marinos, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Roberto Carlos, that is lovely. And that is well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Half an hour played now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely, now then. And Messi! Missed by a fraction. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone out for a throw-in. Thailand do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing.
He'll try from distance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. And that's a real chance! And that's a good finish. Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Thailand have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Pass somewhat off target. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rummenigge. And they can counter here. And this is Del Piero.
There will be 3 minutes
Yeah.
added time.
Gerrard. To Thuram. And it's Gerrard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Thailand ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substitution in progress.
So, into the second half. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pele. Messi. Pepe gets over and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without hesitation. And they've got rid. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Yokohama F. Marinos appear to be happy to let their... Rummenigge! And over, just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Alvarez. Knocks it into space. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Pele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Thailand. Number
The two
18.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11. Pirlo.
Stood up well to him
Coming
there.
on the field. Number
That's a
25.
lovely, neat pass.
Number 7.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Number 24.
Thailand are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Van Nistelrooy. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Makaleli. Looking for the run. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Del Piero. Messi running with intent. Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball goes in. And that should get the job done. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, they've got it again. Thuram. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Played back into the centre. Now it's Bale. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, important interception. Pepe can clear it away. And it's Makaleli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ferdinand. And it's Lahm.
That
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Bale. Look at the space here. Lahm, incoming. Oh, good effort. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 17.
So here comes the substitution.
Messi.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that has not gone well. Thailand are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Into the last 5 minutes. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thailand can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That is great defending, so alert.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
It's a searching pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lahm. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. Off. Good chance here! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in one-on-one. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge. Nicely aimed pass. Ball's played through. Oh, that's clever. Thailand very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pelé.
That was lovely, that.
Pelé with the cross. And he's there to deal with it. Pelé with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Rummenigge. He is through here. And it's Beckham. That's going across goal. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed it again. And a header! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Rummenigge cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Oh, good spread. Varane gets over and intercepts. Over to the right flank. Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed... And Messi! And this is Pelé. He's gone direct here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's got away, and it's played in here. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Nicely spread. Messi looking for the run. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. Has a look and plays it forward.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Thailand really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Beckham, and he's whipped it across.
1 minute added time.
No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he can thump it away. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Thailand just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Thailand looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Thailand currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Spread to the right. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength.
Well, this is intriguing.
He'll try from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now he's off and running. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Thailand just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Son Heung-min. Lam is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Del Piero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Son Heung-min! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution for Thailand. Number
The
17,
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
18, Pele. Number 11, Peeler.
And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Number 10.
And Del Piero!
Number 24.
And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Sneijder. And he's forced to go back. So, what can they make of this? Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham drives it in. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Haaland! And a truly agonising miss.
Haaland absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Well, they've got it again. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Takes the shot! So close to drawing level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Now it's Del Piero. Luis Suarez. Nice sequence of passes, this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now, can they get him away? And here's Suarez. Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
BG Patham United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Roberto Carlos. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And this is Luis Suarez.
There will be one
Del Piero. And that's an excellent interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's it. Thailand have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however.